What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all well. Today we are going to discuss why you should not ego lift in a gym. So what is ego lifting first of all? Ego lifting is trying to lift more than you can or would normally lift, typically done with bad form and usually leads to pain and hinders progress. People usually ego lift because they want to impress others and think others care about what they can lift, or they compare themselves to others and try to compete with them. It's easy to get caught up in ego lifting because you're lifting heavier and heavier weights, which feels like an achievement. However, it's not very beneficial to your progress, as sacrifices are probably being made in the process. By ego lifting, you will develop bad habits and ingrain poor technique. Always attempting a 1 rep max and going as heavy as possible doesn't give you the opportunity to work on your technique. Sacrificing your technique to lift heavier and heavier increases the risk of injury because your body has to compensate for the lack of strength in the correct positions. Lifting like this consistently will only lead to pain and injury. The setbacks you are likely to experience from this will only slow your progress, and those that continue to ego lift will only drive themselves further into pain and injury, which will only make the rehabilitation process longer. The other reason you shouldn't ego lift is because you won't achieve the best results, and your progress will be average at best. This is again because of the poor technique often used when ego lifting. Lifters will gradually cut the range of motion of exercises more and more just to lift more weight, and also perform cheat reps, which involves using less of the target muscle and more momentum to perform the rep. Using some momentum is okay with particular exercises to engage muscles to a larger degree. However, using too much momentum will lead to poor activation of the muscle groups you actually want to develop, as other muscles start to contribute excessively. As an example, when doing bicep curls, you predominantly want to be using your biceps. However, if someone wants to lift more weight than they can handle, it's likely they will start using their hips to swing the weight up, which takes away from the overall work of the biceps. With regards to range of motion, it's beneficial for your progress to not cut the range of motion short just to lift heavier weight. This will only lead to less activation of the targeted muscle group. Partial reps are not entirely bad and can be a useful tool under the right context, but largely you should aim to use a full range of motion when exercising and aim to work in a higher rep range instead of always doing partial reps or 1 rep max. This will lead to better progress as you're performing more volume and placing more tension on the target muscles that you want to work. So try not to ego lift. You're running your own race and you're on your own journey, and it's important that you're patient with yourself because it's not worth the injuries and the poor progress. That's it for this video. If you found it useful, share it with someone that will find it useful as well. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.